So friends, welcome to another altcoin update video. Today we're taking a closer look at Cronos, Crow's own crypto.com token, which isn't in my portfolio. Whether I will ever invest in it, you'll definitely find out at the end of the video, so make sure to stick around until the end. We're going to do a little analysis of what my bull run targets are, what my short-term goals are for the next few days or weeks, so definitely stick around until the end. Before we start, please give the video a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and feel free to join the free topic Telegram talk and signal group. Sure, if you're into updates, news, and signals, feel free to join. You'll find the links down in the video description. If you're still looking for an exchange where you can trade everything we talk about, feel free to sign up at my partner exchange, Binex. You'll find the link down in the video description, which supports the channel and of course me. So, Cronos Crow is currently at 15 cents. We had our all-time high, according to CoinMarketCap, at around 81 cents, so there's been quite a correction here. We had our bear market low down here around 2001 at, let's say, 4 cents. And we're currently in second or third place in market cap. So we're definitely not talking about a low cap here because we have a market cap of $4.1 billion. Technically, things have been really taking off here, which is probably why you all wanted us to take a closer look at Cronos. Even though I have to say I'm not really excited about this thing. I still like to include it, especially with the funding rates that we always check out in the daily videos, that crypto.com is one of the most expensive exchanges when it comes to trading. Although I have to say I'm not really excited about this thing. I always like to include it, especially with the funding rates that we check out in the daily videos, that crypto.com is one of the most expensive exchanges when it comes to trading. Honestly, I hardly know anyone who uses crypto, and if they do, they only have that card, which they bought early on for relatively little Cronos to stake or hold. They've used the card, but otherwise I don't know anyone who really uses Cronos. It's always being advertised that this could be the next Binance during the bull run and stuff like that. Yeah, I don't know. So, from our low, we've actually had a really great performance. If we take a look, back on November 24th, it shot up by about 230%, and now in the last weeks, or days, there's been a very strong price increase up to 23 cents. Let's take a quick look at where we were in March of this year. We've taken out the high, which is already a good target. Still, we saw a very impulsive move here. That has obviously created a lot of inefficiencies. We just had a correction, of course a market-wide correction, that perfectly hit the 4-hour demand zone down here. And usually the golden pocket is that area that tends to get hit during corrections. Whether we can hold this price range for Cronos, if Bitcoin maybe hits around 85, or K again, I seriously doubt it. The structure looks okay. For a short-term recovery, maybe up to 18 cents. But if Bitcoin continues to crash, I see much lower prices here. 2001, and then that would be point number 1 to buy back is always the golden pocket, that area where we are right now. Okay, then the next step for the golden pocket would definitely be this $10 to $11 cent mark, and in the worst case, if we really see a big crash, it would be 0.07. Those would be accumulation zones or DCA zones for spot purchases. Let's take a look at the big market. DCA zones for spot purchases. Let's take a look at the big market. Of course, we also had a significant price drop. I've also checked that a bit on CoinMarketCap with the market cap. Always a very important move. Are we at all-time high levels with the market cap or something? No, it's still about 3.5 times that. Technically, it's a bit more than 3.5 times, so a few more coins have been added. You definitely can't sweep that under the rug. Still, if we really get a proper bull run and reach the old all-time high in market cap, I see the golden pocket here first, so around 380% would be the first measure, because there's a lot of resistance coming in up there. We also had a lot of resistance here back then before the big correction started, so the 63 to 67 cent mark would be the first point of contact. But I suspect that we will encounter our first difficulties here at 30 to 40 cents. So if it goes up another 150%, then we'll get in here. Definitely not. Well, Cronos has never been on my radar and never will be on my radar, so I'm not going to get involved. I'm not going to buy anything, nothing, absolutely nothing, because I'm not using the platform. Secondly, because it's too expensive for me and the card is of no use to me now. There are so many crypto cards out there and things like that, even the benefits for them. You have to stake so many Crow, it doesn't make sense. To be honest, I have to say that the project is not an investment for me. There are other, more interesting projects that we have been working on over the last few weeks. So I'm not getting in here. If you want to get in, you know the drill, maybe 25% now and then slowly DCA down. You definitely have the buying zones now. My price prediction, as I said, I'm not getting in here. Feel free to write your altcoin wishes in the comments if you have more, and otherwise I would say we'll catch up in the next video. Until then, ciao, and as always, stay crippled.